to the morning sun. Feel the warmth, a new day has begun. Coffee brews and the world comes to life. A Logan County breakfast started right. Join us here, come smile with me in the morning light. Oh, so free. Feel the joy, feel the beat. Logan County's got the rhythm.
Good morning, Logan County. I'm Brian.
And I'm Lindsey. Let's start our day with a little inspiration. The day's daily devotional comes from Psalm 23:5. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. That's a good one.
It is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. And so true.
Welcome to Logan County Breakfast, your go-to show for uplifting stories and great conversations to start your day right here in beautiful Logan County, Arkansas.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Get ready for some fantastic news, entertaining segments, and a whole lot of fun to kickstart your day. So sit back, relax, and let's make this a wonderful morning together.
We have an exciting show lined up for you today. First, we'll dive into a bit of history, share an inspiring story, and catch you up on the latest local news. But first, we'll kick things off with a quick look at the weather right after this brief message. Stay tuned.
How do you measure success? In points? In wins? Or trophies? At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in how we support our communities, in being there when you need us most. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Contact Arkansas Agent of the Year Baker Shelter Insurance at 479-675-6782.
Discover the charm of Pennies from Heaven in Boonville, a place where unique finds are given a second chance to shine. From beautifully refinished antique furniture to clothing, kids' items, and even men's goods, there's something for everyone. But that's not all. We're also your local Bible bookstore. At Pennies from Heaven, it's not about the money. It's about the love of the craft and sharing it with you. Come discover affordable artistry and heartfelt hospitality. Visit today and find your next treasure.
Welcome back, everyone. Here's a look at today's weather in Logan County, sponsored by Baker Shelter Insurance in Boonville. Today, mainly sunny. Beautiful sunny day with a daytime high around 75.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight, clear. Second round of aurora will probably be visible in our area. Overnight low near 45.
I'm going to see it tonight.
It's going to be stronger tonight, from what I'm understanding.
And why'd you say we couldn't see it last night?
Because there
Like
are
our
trees.
location?
Yeah, the
Okay.
trees are like covering the horizon.
Mm.
Trees and homes. I bet where Bill and Stacy live, I bet that's a really good spot to see it.
Yeah. I need to tell her to get some pictures. I bet it is beautiful.
But the only detrimental thing would be the light pollution from town, because we are in town.
Mm-hmm. Well, we may have to take a drive.
Yeah. Let's see what we have in the chat with us this morning. Good morning, Merle Martindale.
Yes, good morning.
And good morning, Kathy DeYoung.
Yes, good morning.
So happy to have you this morning. You know, every day brings with it its unique piece of history. Let's explore some of the most fascinating events that happen on this day in our next segment called
My happy place. On this day we shine so bright. On this day I stay shine.
On this day in 1990, the World Wide Web is first proposed by CERN computer scientists Tim Berners-Lee and Robert Caillou. Berners-Lee had first proposed the project in March of '89, but he and Caillou formalized it with the World Wide Web proposal for a hypertext project in late 1990. By the end of '90, they had the first web browser and web server and web page up and running at CERN. So No, Al Gore, it was not you that invented it. Good morning, Wanda.
Yes.
And Dennis and Wanda Harrison. You know, it's so crazy that back in the day, but before the internet, people could just go on television and say anything. They could just lie because there was no holding them accountable. You had to either have it recorded on VHS, which rarely happened.
It's still hard now because now there's so much on the internet.
Well, yeah, there is a
you know,
lot.
so now you have to weed out the not true things.
And you kind of saw that the transition from and I've always said this, that government and the spheres that surround government are always the last to adapt to technology. And you saw that during the last 2 presidential election cycles, where I really saw the internet have a big influence on elections in 2012 when Ron Paul was running. It may have had some effect before, not as much, but I think that is when the youth really took off with it. But anyway, and you also had YouTube and, you know, these platforms, video streaming platforms, that you didn't have before 2006.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just...
There's 3 mouses here, and he's grabbing one, then the other. And then
Is it mice or mouses?
I think mouses, since it's about I don't know. Who knows? I don't think it's called mice.
I don't know. What do you think it is, Mom? Good morning, Mom.
Yes, good morning.
Anyway, I don't know what we were talking about. We were talking about, Al Gore and the internet. Okay. Anyway, coming up after the break, we'll jump into the news and local events happening near you. Don't go away.
Well, good morning, Kinder, first. And also, it's now time for our news brief.
In an exciting turn of events, residents across the southern U.S. experienced stunning aurora displays last night, with sightings reported as far south as Alabama. This phenomenon, typically seen in higher latitudes, is becoming increasingly visible due to a weakening of Earth's magnetic field, estimated to have declined by 15 to 20% over the recent years. This shift is linked to the migration of the planet's magnetic poles, suggesting that auroras may become more common in our region. Those who missed the spectacular lights last night are in luck. Experts predict that they will be visible again tonight. Last May, a solar storm brought similar displays to our area, and it appears nature is gifting us another opportunity as the Earth's magnetic field continues to weaken. It seems the breathtaking northern lights may be popping up more frequently in our skies. And don't forget to look up tonight. And thank you to Drew's Lens on YouTube for submitting this picture. He took that last May.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
Wow. Needs to be on our wall. That's so neat. Anyway.
And good morning, Kennard Christensen.
Yes, good morning. All right, for local events, mark your calendars for November 22nd at 5:30 p.m. as Boonville gears up for its annual Courthouse Christmas lighting ceremony. Join the community for a festive evening featuring selfies with the Grinch, delicious cookies, and hot chocolate. The Boonville High School Show Choir will bring some holiday cheer with musical performances, culminating in a grand lighting of the courthouse by Judge Ray Jake. This celebration promises to kick off the holiday season in style, so come out and join the festivities. That's always neat.
It is.
You were deep in thought.
Yeah, I was thinking about how loud the
Yeah.
dishwasher is.
I did do dishes this morning, and it is kind of rocking and rolling over there.
I hope you can't hear that.
But if you can, at least, I did dishes. So, anyway.
You're watching Logan County Breakfast, where the stories are warm, the coffee's hot, and today's good news is all about honesty paying off, literally.
That's right. We're heading all the way to Australia's Gold Coast, where a 17-year-old named Josh Patchy proved that doing the right thing can still change lives, including his own.
So here's what happened. Josh was riding his bike past a gas station called Fox's Pantry when he spotted something on the ground, a big wad of cash.
We're not talking pocket change either. It was $3,500 in Australian dollars, and that's just sitting there out in the open.
Now, a lot of people might have had a very different reaction, but Josh, without hesitation, he picked it up and handed it straight over to the store clerk. No second thoughts, no questions, just honesty in action.
Turns out that money belonged to Daniel McKellar, a local tradesman who owned a demolition business. He just dropped off a load of scrap metal for recycling, grabbed a coffee, and accidentally dropped the cash as he got into his car.
He didn't even realize it was gone until he got home. And when he called the gas station, just hoping against hope, he got a shock. They told him a young man had turned it in.
Daniel couldn't believe it. So he checked the security footage, snapped a photo from the video, and took to Instagram to ask for help finding the mystery Good Samaritan.
And here's where the magic of the internet comes in. Josh's mom saw the post, recognized her son, and reached out to Daniel.
The two met up, and Daniel rewarded Josh's honesty with $1,000 cash, and that's not all.
Nope. He also offered Josh a job with his contracting company and even started a GoFundMe to help him reach his dream of buying his first pickup truck.
Oh, that GoFundMe took off like wildfire, raising over $10,000, just shy of the goal.
And in a full circle moment, Daniel decided to take the remaining $2,500, the money Josh returned, and donate it to another fundraiser to help a cancer patient afford brain surgery.
Daniel said, I'd already made peace with the money being gone. Getting it back felt like a blessing, so I wanted to pass that blessing along.
What a chain reaction of goodness. One honest act leading to generosity, opportunity, and hope for others.
It's proof that when you do the right thing, even when nobody's looking, the world notices.
And sometimes it pays back more than you could ever imagine.
As we conclude today's show, we'd like to share a motivational quote to carry you throughout the day.
The way to get things done is not to mind who gets the credit for doing them. Benjamin Jowett.
Wow, that's good.
That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining us on Logan County Breakfast.
We'll see you tomorrow morning with more news, weather, and inspiration. Have a great and wonderful day.
Have a blessed day, everyone.